The DNA of the M4 carbine begins as molten aerospace-grade aluminum, forged for extreme durability.
50 tons of force compress the molecular structure of the metal, creating a frame that will never fail.
For the barrel, only the densest steel is selected to withstand the pressure of supersonic rounds.
Accuracy starts at the cut. Every barrel blank is sliced to a fraction of a millimeter.
We produce at a scale of millions, ensuring that every unit is a mirror image of the last. Heat treatment transforms the steel's chemistry, giving it the strength to endure the heat of battle. To ensure perfection, we move from the rough forge to a sterile, high-precision environment.
Every single M4 is digitally tracked from its first moment in the factory.
In this environment, temperature is controlled to prevent any microscopic expansion of the metal. The foundation is solid. Now, the art of precision machining begins.
Inside this mechanical forest, hundreds of CNC machines work in unison to carve the M4's soul from solid metal. Precision is absolute. We carve with a tolerance of less than a human hair's breadth.
Gun drilling creates the perfect straight path required for a bullet to travel at 3 times the speed of sound.
At this scale, even the waste is massive, with tons of metal recycled every hour to fuel the line. The Picatinny rail is carved to global standards, allowing for the seamless attachment of optics and lasers.
Strength and weight are balanced as the exterior steel is shaved to perfection.
A mirror finish inside the bore reduces friction, ensuring every shot is as consistent as the last.
Every thread is a point of critical alignment for muzzle devices and suppressors. Logistics move as fast as production, keeping the million-unit pipeline constantly flowing.
Machining is complete. Now, we prepare for the science of ballistic rotation.
Rifling is the DNA of accuracy. These spiral grooves will spin the bullet at over 200,000 RPM for a flat trajectory. Before coating, every surface must be atomically clean to ensure the final finish bonds forever.
We inspect the interior with 4K clarity, ensuring there isn't a single burr or scratch in the path of the bullet.
A combat weapon must be smooth to the touch. We remove every sharp edge for maximum reliability. Under UV light, we search for hidden flaws. Even a hairline fracture is a reason for rejection.
Heat treatment prevents the barrel from warping when it gets hot during rapid fire. Pure water ensures a sterile surface, ready for the rugged military-grade coating.
At 1 million units, human sorting is impossible. Robots manage the flow with 0 errors.
The environment is now controlled down to the particle level.
The metal is pure. The rifling is perfect. Now, it's time to give the M4 its iconic tactical black armor.
Surface preparation is key. We etch the metal at a microscopic level to create a permanent bond.
This isn't paint, it's an electrochemical transformation. Type 3 anodizing makes the M4's skin as hard as a diamond. For the barrel, we use parkerizing, a military standard that prevents corrosion even in the saltiest environments.
Ceramic coatings provide an extra layer of heat resistance and camouflage for specialized missions.
Heat curing ensures the finish will never chip, even under the most intense combat conditions.
In a 1 million-unit run, consistency is our religion. Every micron is accounted for. Each M4 is given its permanent identity, etched forever into its hardened skin. A tactical rifle must be a shadow. we ensure our finish is 100% non-reflective. The body is ready. Now, we begin the assembly of the heart, the bolt and trigger groups.
The armor is on. The finish is flawless. The M4 is ready to be brought to life.
The bolt carrier group is the heart of the M4. It must withstand thousands of explosive cycles without cracking.
Every lug is carved to a tolerance of 0.001 inches. In combat, precision is the difference between life and death. Even a microscopic obstruction in this channel could cause a misfire.
We use magnetic particle inspection on every single bolt to guarantee it can handle the pressure of 5.56mm NATO rounds.
The trigger must be crisp. We forge these parts from ultra-hard tool steel for a lifetime of use.
Hard chrome lining prevents carbon buildup and ensures the M4 cycles smoothly, even when dirty.
In the military world, we don't trust glue. We stake the metal to lock it forever. The firing pin is the spark of the machine. It must be polished to a mirror finish to strike with lightning speed. Our logistics system handles millions of parts, ensuring the right bolt meets the right receiver.
The heart is beating. Now, we prepare to assemble the full body of the M4 carbine.
The spine of the M4 is formed. The barrel and receiver are joined with industrial force to ensure they never shift under pressure. The gas system is the M4's circulatory system. It redirects the explosion's energy to power the next shot.
Protection and modularity come together as the handguards are secured, shielding the soldier from the heat of the barrel.
Thousands of lower receivers are populated every hour, each trigger tuned for a crisp, military-grade break. The buffer system absorbs the recoil, ensuring the M4 is controllable even in full auto fire.
Upper and lower are united. The machine is now whole, ready for its internal organs.
The heart is placed into the body. The mechanical cycle is now complete.
Final ergonomic touches are added, allowing the rifle to fit any soldier, anywhere.
The muzzle device is the final piece of the barrel assembly, designed to hide the shooter's position at night.
Transformation complete. From raw aluminum to a precision instrument of defense. In a modern million-unit facility, every M4 is a digital entity before it is a physical one.
We use light to verify steel. Laser alignment ensures that the mechanical axis is perfectly true. Reliability meets consistency. Every trigger is digitally tuned for the exact military specification. Zero margin for error. Our CMM robots detect flaws that are invisible to the human eye. Optics and accessories must sit perfectly flat. We calibrate the rail to the horizon. Invisible tracking. The RFID tag ensures no M4 ever goes missing from the global inventory. Artificial intelligence acts as the final gatekeeper, inspecting every millimeter of the finish. Friction is the enemy. We apply a molecular layer of lubricant to ensure the heart never stops beating.
The digital work is done. The M4 is now a registered asset of the Defense Force.
The software is set. Now it's time for the ultimate test, the sound of thunder.
Every M4 must survive a high-pressure test. If it survives this, it can survive anything on the battlefield.
Speed is life. We ensure every magazine drops instantly for the fastest reloads possible.
Combat is rough, but your weapon shouldn't be. We hand finish every touch point for maximum comfort.
Day or night, the target must be visible. Self-illuminating sights are the eyes of the M4.
Small parts matter. The dust cover keeps the heart of the rifle clean in the harshest deserts.
Stability is the foundation of accuracy. We ensure the stock locks as solid as a fixed piece of wood.
We finish with a dry film coating, ensuring the rifle is ready to handle even with bare hands in extreme heat.
Every mark tells a story of quality. This is the seal of a 1,000,000-unit legacy.
A well-balanced weapon feels lighter and points faster. We engineer the weight down to the gram.
It looks perfect, but looks aren't enough. Now, we try to break it.
Dust is the silent killer of machinery. Our rifles must cycle even when choked by the sands of the Sahara.
Reliability is non-negotiable. Whether in a swamp or a trench, the M4 must answer the call.
From the Arctic Circle to the highest peaks, temperature must not dictate performance. Our parkerized and anodized coatings are the first line of defense against the elements.
We test for structural integrity. A drop shouldn't just be survived, it should be ignored.
We push the steel to its thermal limit, ensuring the M4 stays accurate even when the heat of battle is literal. Safety is paramount. We engineer our barrels to handle the unexpected without endangering the operator. Even after the torture, the M4 must remain a surgical instrument. Precision is the final metric.
We see through the metal to ensure that what looks strong is actually indestructible.
These rifles have been through hell. Now, they are ready for the world. Before they leave, we give them a final shield, a protective coat designed for years of storage in any climate.
Vacuum sealed and moisture proof, we ensure the weapon is as fresh as the day it was made, whenever it's needed.
Precision packaging for precision instruments. Every component has its place. Mass production meets mass logistics. Thousands of units are crated every hour. Full accountability. With one scan, a Caucasian male armorer knows exactly which rifles are in the box. This is the 1,000,000-unit scale. Thousands of rifles, moving as one single unit of cargo. This is the arsenal of democracy. A silent, high-tech waiting room for the world's defense.
From our factory floor to the most remote outposts on Earth, the M4's journey continues.
Precision forged, battle tested, 1,000,000-unit scale. This is the M4 carbine.